I was relieved and I was extremely grateful to hear that I had a diagnosis and to know what it was. The orthopedist was very reassuring. He was empathic. He told me that I had not done anything to cause the problem, that it had been going on for a long time without my knowing it, and that I probably had a family history. At the same time, I was also very angry at my PCP and at the rehab doc, who had simply let me run hither and yon over a long period of time, incurring cost, my time, a great deal of anxiety, and a certain amount of pain, as well as unnecessary exposure to x-rays. I think that what my PCP and the rehab doc could have done differently was to really listen, to be empathic, not, as my PCP did, rush to some snap judgment that I had a lower back problem, certainly not make the outrageous comment that I should just live with it. I didn't want to know about her family and their chronic problems. It seemed inappropriate. I was amazed that the rehab doc was willing to let me come back multiple times without any sense of what to do or what I had. One, I think, egregious example of miscommunication took place between the rehab doc and myself. I visited him multiple times. He continued to be completely baffled by what ailed me. And then when I was looking through all of my paperwork to recreate this story for IHI OpenSchool, I read his MRI request form and saw that he wrote right hip arthritis. I was completely shocked. I had no idea that he supposed that I had arthritis in my right hip because he never told me anything, even vaguely related to arthritis. I felt that the entire experience was outrageous. The time, the pain, the unnecessary x-rays, the anxiety, the co-pays. It was really quite unconscionable to let me go on for so long with so little follow-up and so little communication among the providers and specialists. I really feel that this is a terrible example of care coordination and just of good empathic patient communication. I was lucky to have good insurance, and so I really just had to shell out endless co-pays, and I certainly wonder what someone in the same situation without such a good coverage would have done.